last episode, you guys would have witnessed me scapegoat Cunha for our defeat against Newcastle United, but something unbelievable happened once we went off camera and played a game. We ended up playing a game against Brighton Hove Albion where we ended up winning 3-1. Matthäus Cunha, he opened the scoring late on into the first half. Right after that, he scored a bang of a free kick around the 50th minute as well. They did pull one back in consolation. However, Matthäus Cunha, he got on the end of a Marcus Rashford cross and nodded himself a hat-trick. He ended up getting the Man of the Match award. And one other thing to note, we narrowly beat Chelsea 1-0. Kobbie Mainoo, he ended up scoring in the 72nd minute in that particular encounter. In terms of Nottingham Forest, our most recent victory, Rashford scored a hat-trick this time around, and then we got a brace from Rasmus Højlund. We have had a few words with some of these players off camera as well about their form and inconsistencies. I feel like the kick up their arse has definitely helped. I just want to have a strong end to the campaign. We already know what we have left to play for. The league title is not an actual possibility in my honest opinion. We have 2 games remaining. The most points we can get is 86 points out of the league at this point. And Man City, they have 3 games left to play, so I'm going to go ahead and assume they're going to get a victory in one of them and confirm the title. The fact of the matter is, Man United, we've not pushed in the title race since 2012, where we lost out to these guys on the actual final day of the campaign. So it's real progression. Like, it's not an Oli title race, it's not a Jose Mourinho second season title race. We were 20 points behind the side that's first place. We actually pushed them to the very, very end. They had to beat us. I know in some people's eyes that's not a victory, but you gotta crawl before you can walk. And I feel like the first season we didn't really have a complete squad overhaul, despite how much money we made off these sales. I feel like there's still a few more players that aren't my signings that might not fit the system going forward in the future. We've had a few signings and I feel like they hit the ground running, such as Jarrad Branthwaite, Douglas Luiz, he's played really well, Xavi Simons, Hartman's actually starting to settle in even more. I feel like he's been a successful signing. We got him on the 2nd of February and it's now 8th of May. Like, his gelling in process is still ongoing. Another player that's settling into a new climate and I feel like he could grow even more. All we have left ahead of us is 2 league games and 1 FA Cup match, which is the game after this Brentford match, which is coming up in a day's time. We have some huge news. So Real Madrid have made Rodrigo available. So he's been put up for transfer listing. He's currently carrying a knock. He's not had the best of seasons, if I'm honest with you. He's been shunned out of the squad. Only 21 appearances, 4 goals in the league, 6.98, better than some of our wingers currently. He's got about 5 goals in all comps. I don't know what kind of treatment he's receiving at Real Madrid. I feel like we'll be able to revive whatever spark is within this winger. Right now, his current ability is 5 stars, potential 5 stars, and available for 64 million. So this is what I had decided to do. So I decided to put together a good deal. A deal, of course, with breakdowns. We were not rich. 18 million up front, 12.33 million across 3 seasons. 40 games will equal to 1.3 million. 30 goals, 3.5 million. 50 goals, 4.5. I feel like he's worth every penny. So yeah, we have contract negotiations ahead of us. He wants between 275k to 325k per week. Like, I feel like this is a big move to make. On top of that, this is something that Man United don't do in real life. I haven't seen them do it since maybe Memphis Depay, sign a player before the actual current season ends or get him confirmed. If we can get him on a calm contract and it's not going to be too taxing on the weekly wages, then I feel like, yeah, this could be the guy. 250, at most 250. I'm not going higher than that. Like, the appearance fee, he's pushing it. He's actually pushing it. Yep. Guys, this agent here, he thinks we're backing him into a corner. His client is not going to get no first team football next season. The man's already listed up for sale. But we're going to keep close tabs on him. We'll be back. I'm just happy that, this season went far better than I thought it was going to go. The moment we lost 5-1 to Chelsea, I was like, yeah, man, it's all long. But things have actually picked up. So Brentford are up next. So what I'm going to do, so this isn't a long finale for this episode, we're going to quickly... Why are we playing this guy here? Nope. Go back to inside forward. Okay, yeah, we're going to quickly instant result this match. Oh, we actually won. We nicked it in the last minute. 1 minute past the 90th minute. Rasmus Højlund got a late winner for us. We didn't dominate possession. Agate played well. Milinkovic-Savic played well. Delo, Delict. Who else? Who came off the bench? Mazraoui came off the bench. He played well. We have 83 points, 2 games on Manchester City. Just to clarify, the plan isn't to be second place FC like Arsenal. The plan is obviously to be on top of that table come the end of the campaign. But you guys have just seen it. The headline is there. Manchester City have clinched the Premier League title. They do the double. They've won the Carabao Cup and the Premier League. Oh, they won 8-0 against Aston Villa. They're on smoke in the back end of this campaign. They're not tied of the Champions League, so they're not doing a treble again. That's something we could be happy about. Yeah, Diallo and Diogo Dalot, they got in the team of the week in the second to last week of the league campaign. Yeah, we're going to be supporting the youth all the way. They're very close. They're very close to clinching the Premier League title for the under 21s. They're going to be playing against Chelsea's under 21s. Let's make sure that we got all our good under 21 players available for that match. We haven't got anyone just wrapped up in the first team that's probably not going to get game time. So we're just going to remove that, ensure that these guys are available. I want these guys to actually thrive. Gives them a confidence boost right before getting promoted into the first team. Like, taste and silverware is important. Okay, we've received the 56 million offer from Al Ittihad and 56 million from Southampton. So what I want to see... Oh, he has no interest. Okay, hopefully he gets interested. Bro, become interested. What are you doing? Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to rip them off, like, cause the Saudi League, like, that's easy money. Easy money. Easy money from the Saudi League. Let's see if we're gonna be 60 million. No, 60 million up front, better than 65 million in breakdowns. But yeah, Branthwaite, he's gonna come back to haunt David Moyes. Like, this vendetta he has against David Moyes, this showdown, like, it's never gonna end. And if he ends up getting a goal in the final, I'm telling you, best signing in my FM history. And I've signed a lot of OP strikers in my time playing this game. But this centre back, he's come and reformed our back line. He's changed up how we take set pieces as well. Like, we're very successful at that. Okay, yeah, we've got to rally up the boys. Some of these guys, they've won major silverware elsewhere. We've got World Cup winners within our ranks. Got league title winners in other leagues within our ranks. Obviously, some of these guys have won domestic cups before. I'm not going to say we're better than Everton. That's just ignorant. We're not going to do that. We're just going to say we're hitting good form, and I feel like that's got a good reaction out of everybody. Everybody's happy, encouraged, agreeable, very happy. That's good. And this is what I wanted. To build some sort of camaraderie towards the end of the campaign. Cutting out the bad eggs is probably one of the best things I could have done. It may have hindered our title race because losing Bruno in the middle of a campaign. Luke Shaw was actually in good form. It probably did have an overall effect. Yeah, this guy, he's leaving, bro. Like, this guy, he's cooked. His future is cooked. I'm likely to just release the guy. Like, what's his contract saying? I'm probably just gonna release him. Let's see if mutual termination will work. I don't like his attitude. Only 40k. No, we're gonna wait until the summer. We're gonna wait until summer. I ain't give you that much money. Oh, we also have a transfer offer. In fact, we can receive money. Yeah, leave to them. I feel like this season we haven't been hit with too many injuries. Some injuries have been inconvenient, like right before a big game, or maybe too many players in one particular position had little knocks here and there. But we haven't had a major injury, which is good. So Agate's disciplines actually let me down this campaign. Some games he's a bit rash, some games he's normal in the head. Boys, this is my first cup final as Manchester United manager. I want to get the team talk off to a good start. We're up against an experienced David Moyes. I'm not too sure what kind of tactic or side he's gonna put out. I haven't really monitored Everton that much, so yeah, I'm gonna go with the supportive aspect. So go out there and win a trophy for them. Yep, pump. It's probably not got a reaction out of them. Some of these guys don't care about their fans, clearly, but yeah, want a solid defensive performance. Like, we've had a good head-to-head against Everton all season long. This will be such an annoying time to not get a victory over the line. So just taking a quick look at their starting 11. So I feel like this is a beatable side. We do need to keep an eye on Beto. He's in good form in the league. Even if the team's not playing well, he's playing well as an individual. We're leading the boys out for our first cup final as Manchester United manager. We're here at Wembley. Let's get this game kicked off. Hey, Xavi Simons puts the ball in. Come on, Mason Mount. Oh! Hit the woodwork. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, Delo, Cunha, back into Delo. Puts the ball in. Go on, Rasmus. Off target, off target. James Garner. Good save by Savic, Milinkovic. What's happening here? We'll get ahead on this. Stick ahead on that. Get out. Well done, Delict. Followed up by Belmonte. Go on, Cunha. Oh, this is nerve-wracking, man. Imagine if we bottled this too. Delict. On a yellow. Too early on. Rashford. Belmonte. Mount. Into Xavi Simons. Cunha. On better football I'm seeing. More patient. I like that. I like that build up there. We need to be on every second ball. We're not mucking about. Demand more. We need shots on goal. Come on. Xavi Simons, I knew he was going to take the shot. Maybe should have probably thought about it a bit better. And Rashford. Well done. I love that. Tracks back. We ain't seen him do that in years in that Man United shirt. Xavi Simons. Højlund into Cunha. Go on, Cunha. Take him on. The low. Just whip it in. Whip it in. Loops it into the air. Rashford. Almost on target. Got high possession stats. 67%. McNeil. Crosses it in. Come on. Well done, Simmons. Follow up. Good save. The low into Belmonte. On Rashford. Go direct. Going back. Going backwards. Yep, this is what we get for going backwards. Patterson's on the ball. Patterson's on the ball. Takes the shot off. Gets a shot off at a keeper. What is happening there? No, we might just go direct. We're already playing direct football. Slightly shorter. Let's just slow it down. Be more expressive. That's fine. That's fine. Totally fine with me. Branthwaite. Mount. Simmons, do it. Go on, Rasmus. Cunha. This guy, man. It's an FA Cup final, bro. Why are you doing this? Cross. Beautiful cross. Oh, Rasmus Højlund, 20th goal in the campaign. It's in the FA Cup final. Come on. Referee, if you know what's good for you. If you know what's good for you. He knows what's good for him. He knows what's good for him. We're 1-0 up in the FA Cup final. Everton, they trail from a set piece. Rashford with the assist. Højlund knocks it in the back of the net. We'll defend this one. Well done, Delo. Belmonte follows up. Oh, Garner. Oh, deflected shot. Good save there by Milinkovic Savic. At half time, guys, we're 1-0 up at Wembley. Delo, he's always winning the ball back. Rashford's lost the ball a lot. I don't even care. Rashford's having a good game. Delo's having a brilliant game. Rasmus Højlund's on the score sheet. I do hope that our centre-backs stop making mistakes around the back. Like, if we're going to pass it around the back, do the sensible pass. But yeah, Matheus Cunha's quite tired. I'm eyeing him up and to sub him off. He's on a 6.9 right now. Not playing horribly, but could be better. Yeah, I just want these guys to understand that I'm happy with the control over the possession, but we need more in front and goal. Mikalenko to Ben Davis. Go on, press him. Press game is strong, and then he does that. Rashford. Oh my god. Okay, might have to look at making our first sub. In fact, let's do that right after this attack. Good interception. Well done. Rasmus, first touch, poor. Really poor. Mikalenko. Alcaraz. Come on. Don't let them through. Put in a challenge, Hartman. Saar. Come on. Clear it out. Oh, good shot stopping. Good shot stopping from our number 2. Our number 2's been in great form in this cup final. Cunha, he's doing too much. Time to come off. Oh, we don't have Diallo on the bench. Hate this. I hate this with a passion. I hate it when I make these sorts of mistakes. We need Diallo. I'm dropping him here, and we're gonna have to bring on Douglas Luiz. And we're reverting to a different formation. I think that's the only way to make this work. Yep, we're going to go to the narrow formation. Have him here. Belmonte. Brilliant. Phantasmagorical. Actually, I think Mason Mount could actually play more to the right. I think he actually has the ability. I want this guy to conduct the centre. 1-0 up right now. Come on. Oh, what are you just... Why would you touch him? Why is your hands not in your... Put your hands in your pockets, bro. If you don't have anything sensible to do, don't even make a decision like that. He's given up a penalty. I should have brought him off. Saar. 1-1. We're level with Everton in the final. The Lit is having an awful game. Bring on Euro. I'm not trusting Martinez whatsoever. I'm not trusting that man. Everton actually dominating the game. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. From the midfield especially. Xavi Simons has gone hiding. Come on, Rashford. Luis. Just do it quicker. Do it quicker. Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons has potentially saved his performance in the final. There was a mistake, there was an error, and we capitalized. Come on, Simons, man. This is what we needed. I don't know why Douglas Luiz hesitated to put it across the box first time. But if it wasn't for that mistake, we wouldn't be 2-1 up right now. To be fair, if it wasn't for Delo, they wouldn't have equalized. They've absolutely not done enough. I feel like the substitutions we're about to make will definitely help us see out the victory. What's Hartman even doing in the penalty area? Off. He's off. Off. Ref, he's off. I'm going to scream focus to these guys. If they don't focus, they're going to get flogged. Kind of sitting back with all the numbers back. Good save again. This guy, man of the match performance. Why is he on a 6.9? What's he done to deserve such a low match rating? I see him on our goalkeeper. Good clearance. Good clearance. Xerxes, go on, play it. Just play it. Why would you go back? There's a man making a run in front of you, Simons. The decision making, man. That ball will go into Rashford. Up the line. He can run onto it. He's got... Xavi Simons, I don't know what this man is doing. I don't know why he's playing so bad. Like, he got the goal and everything. I think that's the only thing that's carrying him. Like, he's lost the ball quite a lot from what I've seen. Ball comes in. Mainu. Handball. Luis. Come on. Branthwaite. Xavi Simons. Unlucky. Okay, 7 minutes added on. We've played almost 2 minutes of it. Douglas Luis. We need to find a head here. We can find a head. Hopefully it's Branthwaite's. Euro doesn't get on that. Branthwaite. Mainu. One Mainu. Takes a shot. Hit with ferocity. Okay, 97 minutes on the clock. Come on, get the ball out. Forces it behind. Come on, ref. 11 seconds over. 28 seconds over. What are you playing at? James Garner, former United Academy player, puts a ball in. Branthwaite gets a head on it. Lamar on the edge of the box. Good save by Milinkovic-Savic. He holds onto it. And I think that's it, guys. That is it. That is it. We are the FA Cup champions. The Lit is taking that walk up the podium. Right behind him is Xavi Simons, the game winner. And I think, boys, that concludes a successful season in my eyes. We're going to lift our first piece of silverware, and it's lifted by our new club captain, Matthias de Ligt. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to see many more title celebrations in the future. Hopefully it's going to be a league. Hopefully there's going to be a European Cup being lifted. But that is that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful scenes, guys. Lap this up. Lap this up. We are the FA Cup winners. We won 2-1 at Wembley. Rasmus Højlund gave us the lead. They got an equaliser for a penalty. Xavi Simons got a lucky break. We had poor performances in the final. Probably not the best FA Cup final, but we did have goals. At least it didn't go extra time. I'm chuffed with that. I know I had a lot to say during the course of the game, but once the 90 minutes is up, it's all about the result. And they brought us back our first trophy, so I got nothing but love for these guys. Come on, man. Make me look good in the eyes of Ineos. I need another season. I need backing in the summer. I'm going to start making a whole heap of demands. Yeah, Rashford played well, got an assist in this game. It was actually a good cross. So apparently Harry Amas made his debut in the FA Cup final. I'm pretty sure he's played way before I joined. But yeah, this just definitely helps us in terms of the youth promise that we made to the first team players. But yeah, Ramel HD leads Man United to glory. Yeah, 13-time FA Cup winners. We love it. We love it. Yeah, our first piece of silverware in the bag. I just remember what everybody was saying about me at the start of the season. Like, Pep is living in my head rent free. It's the fact that it is how blunt and nonchalant this guy was about my ability as a manager. I thought he was just gonna walk all over me. But there's a lot more to Ramel HD that meets the eye, mate. Yeah, I just hope that the Lit can kick on from here. He can bring us more trophies. He's a natural born leader. Guys, we got some brilliant news. Brilliant news. The under 21s have won the Premier League. So yeah, they won in the final. They beat Chelsea under 21s 3-1. And guess who was spearheading that victory? It was the likes of Chido Obi, Ethan Ennis. He got himself a goal. He's 21 years of age. He's not that good, if I'm honest with you. But maybe give him some game time to cap the season off. Like, we don't really have anything to play for. We solidified second spot. We can make the league look a bit better if we look. I think we'll just be 9 points behind. Yeah, the 9 point gap isn't horrible. But I don't want it to be double figures, because if we lose to Aston Villa and City win, it's going to be double figures, and then it's no different to the Mourinho and Oli era. But yeah, Real Madrid are willing to discuss a fee. We're rejecting that. That's a crazy idea. 128 million, you're mad. Yeah, Simmons has made no progression apparently. That is wild. How have you not made any progress, bro? Let this guy know. I don't know what's getting into him. What's wrong with this guy? Once he starts supporting me, yeah, and establish himself as an influential player, I think that's what it is. He's ambitious, cool. Yeah, this guy, good riddance, good riddance. Mazraoui, out Etihad, good riddance, good riddance. Yeah, Rashford's on the verge of breaking the Bruno Fernandes assist landmark. I think there was another player that was so close to breaking another landmark as well. Who was it? Clean sheets. Onana, that's it. Onana, I think he's already got the most clean sheets in the league. Yeah, there we go. Onana's had a fantastic season. Doesn't mean he's exempt from being sold. If anything, it increases his value. But we'll see how things go. Once the window opens, we'll see how it goes. Okay, a lot of players have got left out. Whoa, you left out Branthwaite. Nah, Thomas Tuchel, he's having a nightmare. I hope he gets sacked. Nah, he deserves to get sacked. How can you leave out Branthwaite? And who did you take to the World Cup? Who did this man take to the World Cup? I want to find out now. Centre backs. Let me find out. He took Mark Gay, Tomori, Joe Gomez, John Stones. What are you playing at? Trevor Chalobah. You're having a laugh, man. Jared Branthwaite. I don't care. I back my boys, bro. He should be in the England squad. Douglas Luiz, we're going to start him over Mason Mount. Kobe Mainu, give him game time over Xavi Simons. We have this Abbott guy. I definitely want to try him out because, yeah, why not? And yeah, we're actually going to be playing this one. So Callum Abbott, let's give him kit number, he's like 16 now, kit number 95. I have a feeling that Villa, they're definitely going to play a strong side. They have Marlon, Watkins. I might regret this. I might actually come to regret this. Unai Emery is a serious boss as well. Let's just see how the fringes get on. But we'll get the game kicked off. We'll attack it to the right. They're attacking to the left. Branthwaite. Keep it simple. Nah, this is a problem now. Martson takes it short. Chalobah. Ramsey in our box. 1-0. We left them alone in our box. Villa are 1-0 up. Yep. Berating them. Gotta berate them. Watkins. Kamara up. Can't even get close to him, man. Can't even get close to him. Like, nobody is getting close enough to stop this man from hitting the top bins. He's just done the same thing twice from a different angle. This one, he's more central to the goal. Actually, the keeper looks like he got a hand on that. I can't lie, I just put this on commentary only now. I think it's GG's. It's a poor way to end the campaign. It's GG's, guys. It's GG's. So what I'm gonna do, Diallo, this is what I mean. It's just so inconsistent. All of these Ten Hag guys, yeah, okay, I can't even say Ten Hag guys for this guy. He's my player. But all of these guys that came from the Ten Hag regime, they need to allow it now, man. Like, how can you be this bad? I'm just going to call a spade a spade. They've been terrible. Nope. 3-0 down. Let's see how they scored this one. Well, simple. It's too much now. I want to be in support of Diallo, but he's not supporting himself out there. Just going to throw these youth players on. There's no point. The game is lost. Give them some match experience. Abbott's got yellow carded. Our 17-year-old. What's going on? And even his discipline's gone. I'm fuming, man. He's rubbing off on the youth. Look at this guy. He's meant to be in. Oh, he's got a good rating. He's meant to be innocent, but he's there doing up Matthias Cunha antics. Getting yellow card. Even he's not got a yellow card. I'm going to praise him because the second half performance is clearly better. It's just that we don't have the shooting boots. I can't lie, we treated that last game like a friendly and we got destroyed. We got destroyed because of it. I'm gonna eat my humble pie. This guy, he played really well. Like he actually started balling out. For how old is he? How old is he again? 16. A 16-year-old playing out of position on the right, 7.2 match rating. I can't lie, I'm happy with that. Like, we've lost, but I'm happy. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's the FA Cup. Maybe it's the FA Cup trophy. I'm happy with that. It's a terrible end to the season. Yeah, we gave some of the youth players some game time. I'm just gonna let them know I'm far from pleased. Cool. I'm just gonna let Abbott know I'm really happy. Yeah, no complaints. Tell us what happened out there. Let's just point the finger. We weren't prepared to play today, and that's my fault. No, I'll take that on the chin. It's not often a manager comes out and says the defeat is their fault. Why have you done so? You're asking too many questions. I have to do better as a manager of this team. We didn't reach our levels today. No, just pure accountability. Stand C and remain on the bench, bro. Mind your business. Like, you're digging into too much. I think most of the players were already on their holidays mentally. I'm being honest. Emery, he doesn't like me. I don't really care. I can't wipe the smile. Where did you finish? Where did you finish? Okay, you finished third. I can't chat to you like that. You got Champions League football too. He bruised the shoulder. We like this guy, man. I'm happy we signed him. Well, we don't have to worry about this guy. We're selling him. We're selling him. There's no doubt about it. I'll take a price cut, 60 million. Okay, end of the season review is here now. I feel like we've done really well during the course of the campaign. Let's just take a quick look at Dagger. I feel like Dagger's actually been okay. Can't avoid a drop. I feel like Dagger's had a good loan spell at Burnley. He played about 11 games in the league, got 2 goals, player of the match twice, 6.85 average rating. First team football for a 19-year-old. I feel like he's going to come back with something to prove in the preseason. Marcus Rashford, he's won Player of the Year, FWA Player of the Year. He's won PFA Player of the Year. He's got 14 goals and 10 assists in the league. So that's 24 goal involvements and 29 appearances with a 7.47 average rating. Golden Glove went to Onana. Conceded 20 goals. Got 19 clean sheets in the league. Had a high average rating in the league as well. He's even in Team of the Year. Rashford's in Team of the Year. So is Dolo. He's had a fantastic campaign as well, Dolo. He's a bit weird. He bends the rules during the course of a game. Like, sometimes you have to keep an eye out for him. But yeah, I feel like he's had a good year. I don't know. This is not our best 11. We don't use this. This is Amarim. This guy wouldn't be in it. He wouldn't be in it. He wouldn't be in it. Yeah, I think those are the only people I would exclude. Okay, season review, guys. Season review. So in terms of signings, the best average rating. Well, Savage, he played the least games, so he's gonna have the best average rating. In terms of signing of the season. That's crazy. Jared Branthwaite, I think he's signing of the season for me. Douglas Luiz, he played well. Xavi Simons, he does need some more time to gel, but I feel like he's a difference maker in that midfield. Once we build a proper foundation around him, get the right players around him, I think, yeah, we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Hartman, again, he had to climatize to a new country, learn the language. In terms of outs, I think the board is pretty much happy. They didn't want us to sell this. They're mad. They're mad. They should be giving me A stars for all of these. If I'm honest with you, I feel like I've done a fantastic job, especially with the money we've received. I've done a fantastic, but maybe this one's a bit off. They lost the profit, but that's got nothing to do with me. Yeah, overall campaign, we qualified for Champions League football, which has scored our top goal scorers, Rasmus Højlund. We finished 10 points behind City. I mean, it's not awful. Could be better. We definitely have something to work on next season and work towards. We won the FA Cup. Could do way better in the Carabao Cup, but yeah, it's a cup game. What can we do? Okay, moments. Goal of the season. Probably the free kick against Brighton. Matthias Cunha got that. Memorable moments. That's my memorable moment. The Rashford hat-trick. I was so happy with that. Biggest win, 7-1 against Colchester. Shirt sales. Okay, that's brilliant. Brilliant. That doesn't matter. That's Glazonomics. That's got nothing to do with me. In terms of our best lineup, from the looks of it. We most likely should have kept Shaw from January to the end of the season. I think I had to pull the trigger on that one. The offer was too good to reject. I feel like we could have seen more of this partnership, but I didn't know what to do with Douglas Luiz after we signed Xavi Simons and changed the formation up. Because when we first signed him, he was supposed to be a part of a double pivot. In terms of Cunha, he had a good season overall. He had a lot of dark moments, a lot of blacked out moments where he did absolutely nothing, gave the ball up, but then he produced magic. Rasmus Højlund, like, I didn't expect it to be a 20 goal per season striker. We've got 20 goals out of him. We need to push him even further. And how do we do that? Going for another striker. But yeah, in terms of the top goal scorer, Rasmus Højlund, followed up by Rashford, Garnacho, and then Matheus Cunha. Xerxes didn't hit double figures. That is very unfortunate. And what's crazy is that Branthwaite's 3 goals behind him. Okay, highest average rating Rashford, of course. Højlund did well. Cunha, he played well. Okay, we had a lot of star performances. Players that do need to improve for next season. Hartman, Martinez, if he's still here, he's got a bit of interest. Might have to sell him to Real Madrid. He's not playing week in, week out anymore. We've got some sort of foundation to build from for the start of the second campaign. And we already know we are attracting stars like Rodrigo. All we have to do is put our money where our mouth is and get deals like that wrapped up, and then I feel like we'll definitely be a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, even our performances, we've got really good reviews from the board. The supporters are quite happy. Nothing below a C. In our first season, I feel like that's really good. The transfer activity, rarely anything below a C. We have a few outs that are below a C, but they're just, yeah, they can't get to the grips of some of these players are just not good enough. Before we go, I noticed a lot of you guys aren't subbed to the channel. A small percentage of you guys are. So if you want to support this small little channel, be sure to smash that like button, sub to the channel, and also hit the notification bell just so you're notified when we upload again.